Hello, this is a Retired Farm Boy channel. My name is Jeff. I want to welcome you back to another video. One of the things that my wife and I really love to do in the spring and fall is go to festivals around Tennessee and Kentucky and some in Alabama even, which are the states around us. So we went to one a few weeks back in Glanville, Tennessee, whose claim to fame is they call themselves the Mayberry town of Tennessee. So as you might guess, they have a lot of stuff about Mayberry television show. They've got a building dedicated to Andy Griffith. They've got Barney Fife's car, pictures and posters and all kinds of things from the show. Aunt Bee's restaurant, Floyd's barbershop replica, all kinds of things like that. And so they have 2 or 3 festivals a year. We went to the one that they call the Heritage Festival, which is their biggest event of the year. And my wife and I love these things. We've gone to a couple, like I mentioned, we enjoy. Every one of them is a little different. This one here had barbershop quartet. It had a ventriloquist who was really good, a magician, singing, country singing, comedians. It was pretty neat. But one of the things I didn't expect to see was the world's largest alcohol decanter museum. Now, my wife and I really laugh whenever we see something that says world's largest, world's biggest, that kind of thing, because everything is the world's biggest or largest, right? But we went through this decanter, alcohol decanters. They're donated from 2 families. There's over 5,000 decanters in this museum, and I'm doing this sort of tongue-in-cheek. I'm going to show you some videos from some of these decanters because they are amazing. But I'm also hoping that some of you out there will comment back about some of the world's largest or world's biggest things that you've seen that you sort of wonder if it really is or not. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy it a little bit and you like it, I'd really love for you to subscribe and give me a like. I could really use it. It's free to do that, so please do that for me if you would. Otherwise, hope you enjoy some of these decanters, because I know these things are going to blow you away, some of the shapes and sizes and things that there are. So we just got our tickets and got in, and we're right beside the world's largest collection of limited edition decanters. So we'll go take a look at that. Said there's Barney Fife's car, antique glassware, all kinds of things. My wife and I love to go to festivals. We went to one in Portland, Tennessee, the Strawberry Festival, just a couple of 3 weeks ago. So we really enjoy doing these. So we're inside the world's largest decanter museum, and this is amazing. I didn't think they made decanters, but all these things that I'm showing right now are decanters. You can see where their head comes off, and was filled with booze at one time. I mean, I didn't even know they made things like this to put booze in, but anyway. So rodeo, you can see where their head and shoulder comes off from the top. And over here, they're just absolutely gorgeous birds that are all decanters. Pretty incredible.
Christmas ones, dogwood, bears.
Yeah. Very unique, for sure. And this is just the first row. So there's probably, I don't know, this is a huge place, and it's got all these in there. And this, according to the lady we talked to, this side of the building was all donated by one family, so they were definitely into it big time. This had to cost a lot of money to collect all these things. Pretty crazy.
We got state ones.
State ones? Yeah. Here's a state collection. Minnesota, Colorado, Missouri, Ohio, and Texas. So that might be places that they live.
Here's some more states.
Okay, here's some more. Yeah. Incredible. That'd be something cool to collect, really. I didn't even know you could, though.
There's some of the countries, Germany.
Oh, yeah, here's some companies. There's a James Beam. Here's a Jim Beam black drum set that is a Decanter. Incredible. Stuff you wouldn't even think about. Army Jeep.
She leading us.
Keeps on going. These are all Jim Beam decanters here.
Look over here. They've got space shuttle.
Space shuttle.
And there's Hank
Hank
Williams,
Williams Jr.
George Washington.
George.
We got the Quaker Oats fashion. The Quaker Oats old
Quaker
fashioned.
Oats. Big old bear there. That thing had to hold a lot. Statue of Liberty. Just about anything you can think of, there's a decanter for it, apparently.
Look at these old computers. I guess they're supposed to be like computer-like things. Yeah.
1984 computers. Democratic National Campaign and Republican National Campaign.
Got a sheet.
Sheet.
And then look at the whole set of the chess. Look at the chess one. That's pretty cool. All the
Chessboard.
pieces are.
All the, oh yeah. Wow. Crazy.
Could you sign our guest register, please, down there on your way? Thank
I didn't know
you.
the cars were decanters.
They were retired Navy
I don't
and
know
they
if
kind
they
of
are.
travel around, but, he does.
They
have
just be
all
Jim
this. He
Beam
specializes in
collection cars.
Yes. He just, whatever he likes, I guess.
Sold as is. You
But
can
he
buy
did
some of these
really like
things.
those ski country
Oh, I guess these are
decanters
for
right
sale.
there. As do I. Those are my
The
favorites.
70th anniversary.
They are so
Yeah.
detailed.
I don't see one for
Except for the
70th
city
anniversary Corvette.
they made. That thing
Pretty neat.
is beautiful, but it weighs 14 pounds empty. So when you put the booze in it, you can barely lift it.
They got the
Close it for it.
sports,
So they
baseball,
didn't make very
football.
So,
Um, Then we've got the Elvises.
Fish.
Some of them have their music boxes in them.
shucks.
Anyway, if you have
East.
any questions, give me a shout out.
Flowers.
I'll be around. Hello, welcome to Whiskey Museum.
Minneapolis
How are you
500.
today? How are you? Could you sign our guest book, please?
Come on.
Or not? We'll make sure to sign on our
Samuel Kentucky Derby one.
Where y'all are from? We
Oh,
have
yeah.
people from here, from England.
Louisville Downs.
Well, I mean, they didn't just come to this, but they were visiting. They made
Pinball
Anyway,
machine.
we've got 5,000,
Slot machine.
we have 5,000 decanters,
Gosh.
all donated by two.
There's supposed to be
Yes.
5,000
All donated by
decanters
two
in here.
families. Back here, back
5,000 of
here,
them.
this was the Millers. They were retired Navy and they
I want
traveled
to show
around
this
a
one
lot.
up here
Now,
that's
they didn't.
a big
Mr. Miller
eagle.
didn't-
And the
he didn't
eagle
specialize
itself
in one distillery over there.
weighs
Yeah. Now those
14
guys,
pounds,
this one down here is all Jim Beam.
and the
That
head
goes
comes
in
off,
there.
and that's where the
That's all
booze
they-
go. And they said that when they filled it up with booze, you couldn't hardly lift it. But so
They're not
ornamental,
supposed
so
to be,
crazy.
but I think some of them
you
are.
never know.
The Millers, they were
Never
in the
thought
Navy.
looking at
And so they're
decanters
retired Navy,
would
they
be so
traveled
interesting,
everywhere. I don't know
but
what they did with all
I
these
think here's
while they
some
were
trains.
traveling
One of the
around.
cars is a
Well, I know,
decanter.
they put them in boxes and stored them in.
Crazy Jim
But he
Beam
just sent-
train.
I mean, he's just fine with putting in boxes.
I think
Some
the
of them-
one of the people, there's two families that donated all these, and one of them only collected Jim Beam, so we must be in that area right now.
They're not supposed to be, but some do have booze in them. Because when we got them, when we took them out of the box. They only made a few of these.
So here's some more Jim Beam, a lot of Jim Beam. Yeah, crazy. I can find a very unique one. That's pretty unique there, playing poker. Somewhere there's a place to put whiskey in it. not sure if these cars are decanters. I don't think they are. I think they're probably just related to Jim Beam. They were producing some of these or something, and they collected them. Pretty crazy though, all kinds of cars. No, some of these are decanters.
Yeah, I bet they are.
They are decanters. Wow, crazy. Well, I take that back. All these are decanters. I don't know exactly where the alcohol would go in and come out, but it's unbelievable. So these cars, that we did confirm that they're all decanters, and you can see, like in this 57 Chevrolet, you can see the top over there. I guess the tops come off of the cars, and then you have the room to get the booze out of them. So just about all of these, when you look closely, they have the bottle top is inside the Corvette right here, for example. And this one here,
there are some
I don't know
regular toilets up there.
where
We were able to get them on the septic.
it is. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I just don't know.
Bye. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
The mold was broken
Uh,
during manufacturing.
My wife and I got a funny story about the loon here. My mother and father-in-law are obsessed with loons, and they're determined to find some or hear some that's in Middle Tennessee area. There's a few around, and so
Oh,
crazy.
please. It kind of gives us a